Hello there, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Welcome, welcome if you're new, and thank you so much if you're a returning viewer. I so appreciate your support here on this channel. What is this person's overall energy towards you? We have the Eight of Swords. I feel like this person kind of isolates themselves a lot. Maybe actually going for some long walks in the woods. Two of Wands. Whoa, this person's definitely at a crossroads, and it is really eating up their mind. Ten of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. This person is caught between like trying to find peace and chaos, maybe some chaos in their current life. So this person, I feel like they're very nervous about how to get this to work with you. With the Ten of Pentacles in the middle, I feel like this is saying this person does want something long-term with you. They want to find stability with you. Here's like the Four of Pentacles. Wow, so that could even be like someone in the military here coming through here. Knight of Swords I see as that as well. So someone who's very, very afraid of losing you, or very afraid of not having financial security as well. Someone who's being very work focused right now. Three of Pentacles. It's a very earthy person here. I definitely feel lots of Virgo coming through because of all the anxiety as well. Okay, so this person just really wants to have this happy life with you, but they feel so torn right now that something is tearing them apart from you in another direction. I feel like their heart is with you though. You are like their peace and their safety. They feel very safe at home, at ease with you. I'm curious what else is going to come up with them. I feel like they're very, very motivated to work hard for you. They're willing to do what it takes to support you. I feel like this person really wants to provide for you, and that is what is kind of really eating them up inside. Is they just want to be this really amazing support for you. Here's children. Maybe some of them have children with you or want to have children with you, want to have some kind of family with you, create a life together. So I'm getting this, to me, this card coming up that's in this context, that this is someone who wants to be very responsible, or they're trying to level up to be responsible, to take care of more than just themselves. And maybe like they're even having problems just taking care of just themselves right now. And this is something, they're like on a mission to improve themselves, to do better. Because the Ten of Pentacles, like having like a family or just a settled home with love in it, that is their end all be all. Here's forgiving and learning. So they still have a lot that they need to maybe move on from, to heal in their past. They're definitely interested in creating something all new, just clean slate kind of thing here. Please forgive me. So two cards about forgiveness here. Maybe maybe something was conflicting between you two, and they thought maybe you wanted to move on, or so they tried to like maybe leave you for your own sake because they thought that's what you wanted. But I feel like this person still wants to try. They want to learn from the situation, and I feel like they're just like, I hope we can have this chance here. And I'm awakening. I'm trying to do better. This seems like a card of awakening to me. There's like enlightenment here. Here is sweet dreams, fantasy, dreams, imagination. Your dreams are becoming reality. And then we have coming together, this beautiful swan card, reunion, destiny, meeting, destiny has brought you together. So this person, they do have lots of beautiful dreams of just peace, tranquility with you, having this beautiful, peaceful life with you. Because I feel like their life right now is very, very stressful, or they came from a very stressful upbringing. And they're like, I just want to have this heaven on earth with you. I want this beauty with you here. I feel like they're not telling you a lot of this. Because this person, I feel like they get very lost in their mind, in their own thoughts. Here is no. So many people have maybe told them no up to this point, or they tell themselves no, like they won't let themselves have what they really, really want, or they feel like there's just some like really strong boundary between you two right now that can't be crossed. Wow, maybe possibly like a physical relationship with you, because this came up in reverse here. It's like the devil card as well. So I feel like with this being in reverse, I feel like they are really trying to do right by you. They want to make sure that you guys have a relationship founded on something much more than just the physical right now. Or maybe you guys already had a physical relationship, and I feel like they're trying to take some space from that and just develop the relationship on something else. And here's you already know. So yeah, maybe some of you know what this message exactly means for you right here. Or you already know how this person feels. Like you have this deep knowing about it. Or you just know what to do in the situation. You're getting good intuition on it. Yeah, nah. Okay. Some interesting cards. Wait, I'm going to get one more. And you make my heart full. So this is like the 10 of Cups here. And I was feeling 10 of Cups in addition to the 10 of Pentacles. Here's baby. So this person's really in a gray area right now. They're so afraid to to just get into, they're having a hard time making a decision. I feel like they know they need to, because they feel like, okay, pile 2, they're not going to wait around forever. This is something that gives them anxiety, but they feel like they're not in a position where they can make a decision. So it's really a trapped feeling here. And I feel like that's why they're asking for forgiveness, because they haven't been like being very clear with you. Maybe they're giving you mixed signals. So, because even I'm having a hard time reading this person. All I'm getting is a very strong Virgo energy. Okay, so let's see. What are their overall thoughts about you? Pile 2. Here's the Hierophant, more earth energy coming through. This person could really have commitment on the mind with you. And here's the Tower. Or maybe you guys had a commitment and you guys split apart and they're having a very hard time moving on because you represent their family still. And here's the Fool. Another card. Here's anxious. Of course, more anxiety coming through. I can't sleep, I don't eat, and I have no sense of inner peace. Okay, so maybe if this was a breakup situation, this person is very nervous that maybe you moved on from them already and like they really want you back, but they don't know how to approach you, or maybe you did totally move on and they want to approach you and they feel like they can't, they feel like there's this big boundary here or something. So they really have to like kind of tame themselves, even though you're like their happiness here. There also could just be something that needs to be moved on from, to be dissolved before they're able to move toward you, move to this happier, peaceful life with you. So they're in a mess of complexity and different energies here. I feel for most of you, maybe there needs to be something they're very used to that needs to change, that needs to maybe kind of fall apart. So that could be, an unhappy marriage. That could be a family situation that's been very rough for them that they need to break away from. And they really are contemplating this all the time. These are 3 major arcana cards. So something is very, very, very heavily on their mind. And that's why they are feeling so anxious. That's why the 8 of Swords came up first. Wow, nervous as well. Oh my gosh. My anxiety is worse than ever before. I'm constantly worried and insecure. I think we need to ask, what exactly are they so nervous about and anxious about? Because the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Swords, this is a card of possibly being very nervous and your mind racing as well. Like just bouncing back and forth. So I feel like one of their sweet escapes is their dreams. Here's the 4 of Pentacles. We saw that 4 of Pentacles coming up already in Bridget's deck. So they're afraid of losing something that's been very stable and secure for them. They're afraid of losing their security, maybe their financial security. They could be afraid of losing you, or even for a few of you, like where I saw like this person could be like doing a dangerous job or something. They could even be afraid of losing their life and maybe leaving you behind. And I hope that's not the case for you guys. All right, so pile 2, what else? What are they feeling about you? Here's the Queen of Cups. Wow. So you've been loving them through this all, I feel, and they know that. They realize that. They feel it. They feel your love, even across the miles if you guys are in a long distance situation right now. Here's Seven of Pentacles. They feel invested in you. And then, wow, here's the Two of Cups. All right. So for most of you, I don't feel like this is them wanting to move on from you, wanting to break away from you, trying to break away from you. This is them. They are wanting to make some changes in their life, in their situation, maybe to make you their wife or their husband. And they are very drawn to you. I feel very in love with you. Very either committed or wanting to commit. Here's stress. I'm under so much pressure. What does this person do for a job? This is intense. They're very stressed out that maybe they're not going to be enough for you. What are their intentions towards you, pile 2? Here's the Page of Pentacles. Maybe they want to make some kind of offer to you. They do want to offer whatever they can, whenever they can. And here's the Magician. Wow. Same intentions for pile 1, Magician. Okay, so this is someone who does want to get their stuff together. They want to have something tangible to give you, something to make this real with you. Wow, more giving. 6 of Pentacles. This person's very, very down to earth. They do see that you're not going to wait for them forever. So they know that they have to have some kind of practical plan here in place. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles as well. This person, I feel they do have honorable intentions here. And they want to find their power to make things right between you, to show you that you mean a lot to them, that you're worth giving to, for sure. Okay, what are their main blocks and fears in this connection with you, pile 2? Well, we already saw like security, fear of losing something, getting out of their comfort zone maybe. Here's the Empress. Okay, so this could be one of several things. This could be another person, you know, they need to move on from that is really taking a lot of their energy. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be like a parent or some kind of authority figure, or this could be you, where, you know, they see you as someone extremely valuable and beautiful, and they're not too sure if they have enough to give you, as like only being the Page of Pentacles. They're like, I don't have a lot to give you, but I will give you as much as I possibly can. You've given me so much, and I want to just give you everything. I want to give you the world. Okay, so what do they most want you to know, pile 2? Here's the Two of Wands. So they could, Two of Wands again. So they are thinking of a future with you. They are wanting to make a new future. They're wanting to move on from their past, because we have 2 forgiveness cards here. That is like releasing something. They see something with you. They want to plan. They want to plan something with you. And here's the Chariot. They could also be making travel plans. They're like, I really want to move forward with you. I don't want to stay stuck back here in all my anxiety and fears. Wow, yeah, look at that. Anxiety and fears, 8 of Swords. So they know that they kind of have a problem with all the stress and anxiety, and they want to overcome it. So they do see a calm, beautiful future with you. You really make them feel calm. So I feel like since they're always under so much stress and pressure, maybe they've been this way for their whole life. They know that that's why you are perfect for them, because you're like maybe the one person who can calm them down. Wow, who can calm the raging seas, the King of Cups. So they feel like you guys have like an equal, like emotional temperament, and they feel just perfect with you. It's very interesting. Queen of Pentacles splitting here too. So they feel like you are worth everything they have to give. You're worthy of sharing their kingdom and the fruits of their labor with them, because I do feel like this is someone who does work extremely hard. They would give like their life. They give their life to their work, basically. All right, advice for you, pile 2. Before we get some message cards. All right, beautiful. Here's show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. So it's almost like I feel like you guys could be getting really down about the situation as well. So one thing that will really help this person is if they see you doing well and happy, this will help them worry less. So especially like directing your positive energy at them, like when they're talking to you. I feel like this helps them feel more secure, like you're really into them, and you know you're not going anywhere. You want to be in this as well. So, and then this is just good general advice as well, because I do feel like you guys need to appreciate yourselves more and just find some peace in your own lives as well, because I feel like it is pretty intense being connected to this person. And here's abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Yeah, when you are in, the thing that you do best, that you would do no matter if you made money at it or not, that is when you can really open some floodgates of good things coming into your life. This could be saying like, just imagine having this abundant life on your own or with this person. And, this is just going to make all the difference for you, is to maybe imagine this daily. Start using your imagination to create how you want your days to go. And here is a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. So yeah, maybe some of you are stuck in a lot of anxiety and worry and longing probably. I feel like there could be lots of longing in this situation, especially if you guys are separated. So the key is to stay in your happiness in the now moment, in the eternal now moment as much as possible. Live deliberately and choose boldly. And this will get you to your destination faster than you think. So I feel it's one of those things where just work on enjoying your life right now as much as possible. And so often the time will just pass us by, and then we'll look back and we'll realize maybe how good we had it. And then you kind of regret like not enjoying the time you had back then more. So try to enjoy yourself as much as possible, even if things are difficult right now. All right, what might they say to you, pile 2? So that will really make this person happy if they just see you just blossoming in your own life. I'm forever yours. That's beautiful. This does seem like that kind of a person. They really love you for you. I'm letting go of the past. Wow. So that was a big message in this reading here. They're moving on. They want to move on with you. They want to move on to a beautiful future with you. Do you miss us the way I do? Or do you miss me the way I miss you if you guys are, together still? The separation is killing me. Wow. It feels like that you guys, look at this person's so worried. Don't give up on us. Wow. Yeah, that's what they're worried about. I have things left that I need to say. All right. So this one, I do want to get together, have a family, have a home, have all of you forever to call my own. Wow. That's amazing that card came out here, because this is definitely this kind of person. I've written entire messages to send to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. So that could be why we have like this no and this sex card in reverse here. Just they're afraid of just getting close to anyone. Oh boy. Okay. That one just got like absorbed back into the deck. So this person, like they're eating their words. And we just saw like I end up deleting them. That's weird. Okay. That's never happened where the card just like went back in the deck. I don't even know which one it was. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. Interesting. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? So I do feel like they're trying to just constantly deny themselves of that right now, because they don't want their mind to be on that. They're like trying to treat you in a pure way in their mind, and they don't want to be too distracted and frustrated. I feel selfish not giving you time, energy, and attention you crave. All right, so a few more cards here. What else did they say to you? Pile 2. I'm afraid of this love. Yeah, lots of fear here. Lots of fear. Lots of insecurity. The longing eats away at my heart. The separation is killing me. Wow. Interesting. I have never known a love like this. I miss your touch and your love. I wish I could make you happy, but I need to make me happy first. I feel like the universe is punishing me for how I treated you, karma, or this could be punishing them for just maybe their mistakes up to this point if there wasn't anything between you two. They feel like they must have a lot of like debts to pay or something is how they're feeling. Like they just feel like right now they have like hell to pay or something. Their life is intense right now. I want to be honest and tell you what is really going on in my life right now. They can't even get it all out. Other people in the past have used and abused me. That is why I'm careful now and keeping my distance. And then we have, I'm going through a difficult time right now. I'm healing my issues and slowly becoming the person you deserve. I want to do this right. That is why I'm taking my time. And I know that we have a deep soul connection. The love I feel for you has always been there. Yeah, that makes sense since we had the King and Queen of Cups coming up together. That is like a very deep, intuitive, emotional connection. I want you more than anything in this world, but I'm so scared to take this leap of faith with you. But I'm thinking so much about it. You know, they want to have this big change in their life, but you know, they're still so in their comfort zone sometimes.